The round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
Jermone? Is that a name?
Jermone? Yeah, I'm sure someone's got the name Jermone.
Bad one. They shouldn't. That's a terrible name. Jermone.
Yeah, Jermone. It's on babynamesworld.parentsconnect.com.
Oh, good.
What's it mean?
What's it mean?
It's an Albanian name.
Then we have to stop making fun of it, right?
No, Albanian. You can make fun of Albanians more than you can.
The chickens, they're dead.
Is that an Albanian accent?
Jump into the pool of mud. We'll find more chickens for you.
I love it. Are you praying, Marcus?
I am.
All right, well then do it.
You know, and
Got
today...
a cracker made of condoms, Jermone.
Right, with the Albanian jokes.
Will you dine with me tonight?
That's Albanian?
Yeah.
Yeah, straight
Have
up.
Jermone. I grew a third testicle this morning. Will you eat it for me?
Sounds more Native American than Albanian. But I guess I don't know accents.
Well, today I would like to thank God on the eve of his birthday for Ben Kissel.
Oh my God, it's his birthday tomorrow.
Fuck that. Thank you, Holden. I agree with the first thing I ever agreed with you. It doesn't matter.
But I would like to say, 33?
I'm
Jesus was
21 years old.
Oh God,
always.
you would be a horrible-looking 21-year-old.
Well, you should have seen me then.
was, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just a little baby. Yeah.
I would like to say, as your birthday present, I personally will not make any reference to your Nazi heritage for 1 month, and I will yell at anyone who does.
I mean, it's just true, though.
And you just did.
Yeah.
And it's not a Nazi heritage. Good God.
I mean, from here on out. After this,
It starts tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
So-
it starts after this. After I say amen, it's over.
Nah, man. I don't think you have it in you. A month? Nah.
That's fine.
Whole month, you got to stick up for Nazis?
No, stick up for them.
What's wrong with you people?
Sticking up for Nazis here? What's next? Mussolini? What are we doing here?
No, I'm done with the show.
I'm sticking up for Ben's unfair association with the Nazis.
Very fair association.
Thank you, Marcus.
Very
Very
fair.
fair. was a Nazi.
unfair. Very unfair.
My grandfather was not.
He was a Jewish Nazi.
What if someone like drew a picture of like Bullwinkle looking like Mussolini? Wouldn't that be fun?
That's kind of funny, yeah.
Amen.
All right.
Amen.
Amen. Well, welcome to the show, everybody. This is the Roundtable of Gentlemen. Who is everybody around the round table?
Wait, so it starts now?
Now it starts.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackie Zebrowski. I'm not going to say anything about your... Ooh.
What is wrong with you?
Your checkered past.
It's not my past.
Checkers are made of toes, goddammit.
I was born in North Dakota.
Were you really?
Yeah. Biggest
doing
baby
over
in
there?
North Dakota.
Really?
Yeah. Mom
where-
did it without any drugs.
Nice.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Christian woman.
I wish you would do drugs. I'm Ed Larson.
Yep.
Holdenators, hey!
Stop it.
Hello and welcome back to my kingdom, my Holdenators. Finally found you again. Ben, it's true though, right, that if Jewish man is eating in a restaurant, you go eat somewhere else?
No, that is not true.
I just wanted to...
Untrue.
Holden, you're toeing the line.
I know I'm telling a lie.
He was just asking a question.
It's a hard fact.
I'm asking questions, not making statements about his Jewish issue.
I don't have an issue.
Why not?
Good.
You should stick up for them.
Yeah.
I do stick up for the Jewish people
Yeah, but
and
then
their
it just
community.
sounds like you're guilty.
Yeah, man. It just sounds like you plotting, man. You just plotting all the time.
All right. Who else is here?
Bird Luger.
Very impassioned. Thank you. How you doing, Kevin?
You know, I'm doing pretty all right because I just realized, I don't know if PBR's always had this shit on the can with that cat and all these cool-ass
Yeah,
birds.
it's a whole
But,
art thing.
I support that shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Bird Luger approved. PBR.
There you
Go
go.
ahead and drink it, kids.
not bad.
Is that a pentagram made out of pizza on your shirt?
Possibly.
He does have a satanic pizza shirt on,
Yeah.
which is very dangerous. All right, then we got the Austin, we got Pa Austin, Bill. Thank you for being here, Bill Austin.
Thank you very much, and thank you for that giant plate of sauerkraut you brought us all today.
And the jokes keep on coming. Unbelievable. I would never share my kraut. Don't be ridiculous. And Doug Austin, his kid.
Yes. Glad to be here.
Doug Austin, also a part of the Cowmen with me and Holden.
Yeah, I gave the most important credit, Bill's son.
Yeah, that's right.
Bill, are you proud of Doug?
Unbelievably, yes, absolutely.
Didn't have a lot of aspirations for him, huh?
There was a future in there somewhere, and I think he's found it. So.
At least he's not dead.
There you go.
That's nice. All right, Marcus, what's the news story?
The runaway pig that chased 2 children in Maine last week has been
called Henry Zebrowski.
Yeah!
Oh, like it. That's a funny joke because it's about not me.
Let me start over, because this is a wonderful fucking paragraph. This is a fantastic paragraph.
All right, I'm sorry.
The runaway pig that chased 2 children in Maine last week has been spotted again, and now it's coming for women.
So am I.
Eddie, do you have an uncle that you want to tell us about?
Oh, man.
So the piggy's looking for gals now, huh?
Yeah, the pig, described as black and white and weighing about 80 pounds, allegedly screamed at and chased after 2 children on July 8th. A police officer on a bicycle and animal control officers looked for the pig, but found only its tracks. After the search came up pigless, police... This article's written so well. Police told the Morning Sentinel that they would not be actively looking for the pig, but now it seems that the pig has come out of hiding and is actively looking for its next victim. On Monday, an unidentified woman was walking on the same Oakland trail where the pig staged its previous offensive. According to the Morning Sentinel, the quick-thinking woman took refuge on the rail of a bridge after spotting the pig. The pig did not attempt an attack, but the sight of the animal alone was scary enough that the woman reported the incident to local law
So
enforcement.
the news story is a woman saw a pig.
Yeah, that's it. But she got very scared of the pig.
She got scared of a pig.
It's a big pig. 80 pounds. I mean, that's a large animal.
It's a fairly large pig.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with an 80-pound pig.
Actually, 80 pounds really isn't that big of a pig. As far as pigs go, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Pigs can get up to like
Massive,
300, man.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's like an arm span around? Like a big circle with your arms? Is that how big 80 pounds is?
Yeah, I guess so.
How many feet is that in pig?
3 feet.
3 feet in pig?
You think that's 3 feet of pig?
That's probably like 5 feet.
Nah. That's more like 3 feet of pig. It's
I
a pretty
mean, I
small
feel like
pig.
if you're walking in the woods and you randomly see a pig, that is fairly terrifying.
Well, they usually are murderers, those pigs.
Yeah.
They have horns and stuff.
And then what if it's a ghost?
Oh, pig ghost.
Yeah, pig ghost. I've
That's
heard about
spooky.
that.
Yeah.
But does it have talons? It's not a boar. Boars are the scary ones.
No, yeah.
It's a
not
pig.
It's just a pig. It's a runaway. It's a pig that escaped from a farm. And
then
now
so
the
he
pig
acted
is
like
running
a-
around screaming at kids and looking at women.
And this is in Boston?
Right.
Maine, right?
Maine.
I feel like they're really giving some personal human attributes to this pig. I think the pig's just walking around, oinking, and then everyone's reacting real bizarre.
Well, the wooded trail has now been closed to prevent any further pig attacks. Captain Rick Stubbert told the Morning Sentinel the pig is out there.
Stubbert's on the case, so we're
yeah.
going to be just fine.
Oh, yeah.
Captain?
Stubbert's on it. Captain.
Police captain?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They must have... They don't have anything going on in that town.
No, it's Maine.
Captain Stubbert.
Wait a minute.
yeah.
I might be from a small town in Guam here, but I've got a neighbor that's got a pet pig named Gigo that he walks every night.
Really?
Yeah.
Harmless guy.
Gigo.
Yeah, Gigo,
Gigo.
named after one of the villages.
Now, how do pigs kiss? Like, dogs, they lick you when they kiss. Does a pig lick too?
They lick. Pigs
Isn't
will
it
lick.
just, it's like what comes out of their nose, right? If they've got snot and the snot touches your leg, then that's a
piggy
kiss.
That's a piggy kiss.
Pigs
Yeah.
don't kiss, man. Pigs don't care about nothing but violence.
Yeah. I saw a National Geographic show that said that exact same thing. It's very true. Pigs are taking over. Big boars, big old hogs.
Wait,
Saw
You
that
guys-
same one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
think it
guys
was called
go
Hell
with pigs?
Pig.
Hell pig, indeed.
Pigs
Hell
are good
pig.
animals. They're nice.
Smart. I've seen 3 walked pigs. I've seen 3 pigs being walked by their owners in Williamsburg over the past 2 weeks. It's taken over. Everyone's loving the pigs.
I don't get it,
Stupid
man. It's
fad.
like these people haven't played Duke Nukem. Pigs,
What do you mean?
Duke Nukem. Terrifying, man.
Are they bad in
Well,
Oh,
you
yeah,
give them
they're horrible,
badges
man.
and they're cops all of a sudden.
They got all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
guns. They're yelling at you all over the place.
That's the thing.
No room for a pig in Brooklyn. That's what I say.
There's a lot of room for a pig in Brooklyn. I love a good pig, and I would love to cuddle with one. They don't sweat.
They squeal when you slap them.
Well, anything does. Bill, you ever slap your buddy's pig?
No, never did.
Well, next, when you go back to Guam, slap your buddy's pig and see if it squeals.
Right on the tush, it's fine.
On the
Yeah,
face.
it ain't gonna really. No, the tush. You don't slap a pig in the face.
Well, you want to get it aroused? You want to arouse it?
I mean, a
Hey,
pig
have a
kind of
good time
does look
with it,
like
you
a
know?
human ass.
The whole pig does. Yeah, you can slap it right in his nose.
Yeah, that's the problem with me. Every time I have a neighbor with a pig, it's like, oh, he's always trying to eat out my fucking pig, you know? I just like to fucking get brown. They always have poo on them, just like a human ass.
Yeah, you just
know?
follow it around with a little ascot and a knife and fork, and you're like, come give the princess meal, something like that. That's good, Holden.
No, the liquor store back home, they had a pig that hung out all the time. Vietnamese potbelly pig. Great pig for a liquor store.
One of the best liquor store pigs around.
Holden said that thing about having shit on your ass all over the place. I was telling him this on the way here. I saw this pigeon that it had like sometimes it doesn't shit right, so it's like a bunch of shit was just crusted on the bottom of its ass.
Dingleberry?
But it was but there was two of them and it just looked like balls, and they were just giant pieces of shit crusted up on this pigeon. I just want to be like, yo, get it together, man. You're embarrassing us.
He had turd nuts?
Yeah.
Turd nuts. Oh my God.
That pigeon never gets laid, man.
Oh, poor pigeon. I didn't realize that a pigeon could shit not properly. I feel like it would just fly right out of
Was
there.
it by itself? Was it hanging out
Oh,
with
it
other
was totally alone, man. Just sitting there fucking eating trash.
I mean, truth is, it's sick.
Naturally.
He's got no standards.
No, definitely not.
I have a bird at work. I work at the animal shelter. It's a cockatoo, but the exotic doctor, there's only one doctor that fixes the birds. He has to sew up the bird's asshole every month because it falls out. He's
What do you mean? Like it prolapses? Like a porno? Like a bad
it's
porno?
bad.
Not one that I watch.
Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, it's a mean ass bird too.
So maybe that. Of course it is.
His name's Coco.
I'd be mean if my ass fucking shot out of itself every month.
Man, I sew up my ass every week. I'd be mean too.
Yeah. Bill, you ever have your asshole sewn up? You ever sewn one up?
No, absolutely not. But I've seen a few operations, but nothing like that.
Yeah. A lot happens in Guam.
It's pretty slow going. They got this whole attitude, why do it today when you can do it tomorrow? And I've kind of developed that in my own lifestyle. It's kind of nice. Kind of has effect on work a little bit.
That is my favorite anti-motivational sticker of why do it today when you can do it
Good.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you become very tropical and very honest in a place like Guam.
So nothing goes down in Guam, huh?
A lot of weed, a lot of beach, and a lot of beer. That's about it.
Yeah, beach and beer. That's all you need.
Let's all move to fucking Guam. What are we doing
We
here?
got listeners in Guam.
Yeah. It's Bill.
Oh, it was Bill?
Also, Gijo. We got Gijo.
Gijo.
The pig?
Yeah, Gwyntalk, the shell maker.
Yeah.
We've got him. He makes shells for a living. Secret is he just finds them and pretends he made them. That's how he does that.
Gwyntalk, yeah.
But one thing Guam does not have, and that's the sewer tour, nature trail that I went to today.
The sewer tour?
The worst nature trail I've ever seen in my life.
Sewer tour.
There is
What happens?
there's a Greenpoint nature trail. I never even heard of this.
Greenpoint?
Yeah, you just walk next to buildings and there's a couple weeds and a dead rat, and they call it a nature trail.
A couple of
Sandwiched
fat hipster
between,
girls passed out?
Yeah. It's sandwiched between Time Warner Cable and the water treatment plant, and it's actually made by Parks and Rec. It's a
nature
park.
It's a nature trail?
It's a nature trail, supposedly, but there's nothing nature, about it. Let me tell you, there was one guy who I gave my cell phone to take a picture of me and my son, right? It's a moment, right?
Yeah.
This guy was standing there in front of the sewer water, contemplating or reflecting, probably, of a body he's thrown there last week.
Was he Italian? Did he look Italian?
It was odd. And
That's
so
a
I gave
Brooklyn waterfall.
But you know what? He took a beautiful shot. I'm a journalist. In fact, I commented. He just kind of looked at me, but it was wild. But not a nature trail. But anything I've ever seen.
But a nice memory to have with you and your son.
It was a tender moment.
You were a journalist, right?
Yes.
And what was one of your favorite stories of all time?
Oh God, there's a lot. I covered the gamut. Lived with the
Any
Taliban
saucy
for a
ones?
while.
You lived with the Taliban?
Yeah, for about 7 months.
How were they? Nice?
You know, a couple
they
of
have a
them were
pig?
nice guys. A couple of them were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I think.
So, Bill Austin, you believe a couple of the Taliban were nice guys?
A couple of them were okay. A couple
Blows
were
the
okay.
Nazi thing out of the water.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I just stepped in something here.
What's the nicest thing a Taliban ever did to you?
Well, I don't know.
Turkey sandwich or something?
No turkey sandwich.
I did hear that's the
remember
one
this
thing.
guy? We called him Stubby because he had no
fingers,
no
'cause-
legs, and
Oh.
which is kind of inappropriate. But his story was, and I found out his story in the middle of the night. I used to travel the compound and make sure the army guys were fed and all that stuff. Well, Stubby's story.
You were
was,
feeding the Taliban?
No,
The army guys.
They were being
the
fed.
army.
So anyway, so Stubby tells me it's after midnight, and he says, I shouldn't be here. He's kind of singing the blues a little bit. I said, well, what? Stubby, and I didn't call him Stubby, but I said, what's your story? And apparently his story was that the Taliban, like the real Taliban, because, I'm using my fingers here, quotation, Stubby wasn't Taliban. He claimed. But they were getting ready to pull his teeth out with his gold teeth with pliers.
Oh, my.
And prior to that, he was going to lose them all. And then, of course, the army came in this particular village, and then everybody scattered, but they took Stubby. And
Well,
Stubby,
yeah, I mean, he couldn't scatter.
Stubby couldn't no legs. Stubby, right?
Yeah.
So he claims, it was just sort of a victim of circumstance, but, he was all right.
So, but did he keep his teeth, or did the Taliban get all the
He
gold
kept his
in there?
teeth. Yeah, he kept his teeth. Yeah.
Oh,
for
poor
Stubby.
guy.
Before he got
sounds like-
yanked, he got rescued. So that was good.
It sounds like Jesus on the Mount of Olives there, just sweating, waiting to be crucified.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was a good news Taliban story right there.
That is a good news Taliban story.
We needed one of those.
Yeah. You never hear a very underreported the good news Taliban story. What were you gonna say, Kevin?
Well, no, it's just like, it's funny because he brought up, he said sandwiches, but I remember when my one friend that went to Afghanistan and he came back, and then we were like, asked him, like, yo, man, like, how was it? And he's like, oh, man, great sandwiches.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have never
He
thought
just
it.
couldn't stop talking about it. He's like, so it's so much meat, man. It's seasoned so perfectly.
Wow.
That's all he said about it.
Everything's
That's all he
double
said.
meat.
Bill, can you confirm good sandwiches over there?
Yeah, not in Guantanamo Bay. No, not too much there.
You were in Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo Bay, yeah.
And you saw everybody living the life.
Oh, yeah, living the life.
Did you see any fun torture?
No, didn't see any of that. Didn't see any of that.
They don't show journalists the torture part of it? I don't understand.
But I did take Charlie Daniels on the compound, and I thought he was a prophet. I thought that was interesting.
The musician Charlie
The
Daniels.
musician, yeah. Charlie Daniels, they didn't care. I brought all this media through. They didn't pay attention to him or them, but when I brought Charlie through, they thought he was a prophet.
So
I
you
thought-
did see torture. He just played for them. Holy crap. How was Charlie Daniels? A nice guy?
Nice guy, yeah, nice guy. He played a show for all the troops later that night.
I love The Legend of Woolly Swamp. That's my new favorite.
And that's also Devil
Went Down to Georgia.
Devil Went Down to Georgia. That's
For a
Charlie
soul to
Daniels.
steal.
That's crazy.
And he plays the guitar like it's out of this world, this guy. I never knew that. He's just
I
a fiddle
mean,
player.
I guess it makes sense. Yeah. If you can play the fiddle, I guess you can play the guitar.
Yeah, good stuff.
Who knows? Either way. So there's a big pig on the loose.
Yep, they say-
That's great, Bill. You got an interesting life, though. I love it. We could talk for hours about it, but there's a whole bunch of Holden's
We got
got
to
to
talk
do
about
his
this pig.
yeah, we got. I mean, Holden's got to do characters and stuff, so we can't. There we go. All right, we're back. Bill, that's great.
I'm a magician. Oh, there's a rabbit in my head.
God, stop
I'd rather there was a fucking pig in here.
Oh, we got bird news.
Let's do that.
An Irish senator says that seagulls in Dublin have, quote, lost the run of themselves completely. Senator Ned O'Sullivan
Fucking
said...
hate seagulls.
Well, yeah. Senator Ned... Well, hear what Senator Ned O'Sullivan has to say about him. He said that while he, quote, could take or leave pigeons, he is very much against seagulls.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's strong.
the senator said he lived in an apartment block and finds it difficult to get a night's sleep because of the seagulls. He said they're very raucous. I saw that they're getting so cheeky now that they attack young children and dispossess them of their lollipops.
Hey, Kevin, you want to go with me and party with some birds? I think they're having it sounds like a block party of
They're
birds.
going crazy out there, man.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun. Sounds like they're all on Molly or something, stealing everyone's lollipops.
Mr. O'Sullivan added that the seagulls appeared more interested in eating human waste than looking for fish, and called on the Minister for the Environment to examine
drunk
what
Irish
can be
seagulls.
done.
Cheeky fucking seagulls, pieces of shit.
They're eating shit. They're eating human shit
And
instead
they're stealing
of fish.
lollipops.
Yeah, he says they're not seagulls, they're vermin. They're scavenger gulls.
I think that's nice to eat human dung, human dookie. I mean, where else is it gonna go? Down a seagull's gullet. I mean, that's fine.
They're getting rid of the dookies, you know?
Yeah, who wants to step in a bunch of poop?
Yeah,
the seagulls
why
ate
is there
it.
human dookie?
Why are the Irish shitting in the street?
That's a whole other story.
here.
Marcus, can you Google that story? Why are the Irish shitting in the streets? Because that is a good question.
Oh, this looks like a good place to squat down and have a poopy.
No time for the toilets, my boy.
I mean, the seagulls wouldn't be eating human dung if it wasn't all over the goddamn sidewalks.
Just
Gee,
these
Irish.
drunken whiskey shits, man.
Oh, yeah, you can't control them.
Yeah, oof.
The only thing that had come back was something on YouTube that just says Slutty Rosie shits herself.
That sounds
I think that
about
won
right.
I think that won the Irish Oscars. Best movie.
Hey, Slutty Rosie's in the back making a poo. Get your iPhone out, sonny.
Yeah, better film it. That's hot stuff. What do you think about the seagull, Kevin? You love birds?
Yeah, but seagulls are untrustworthy, man.
Really?
That's the one thing about them, dude. When I was little, I have always had a thing against seagulls, man, because when I was little, man, I was at a soccer game. I just got my snow cone. Walking out on the field, seagull shits on my head and my snow cone, man.
Fuck,
so
man.
much.
You went to play soccer with a snow cone in your hands?
Nah, you know how they gave you the snow cone at the end of the game?
Oh,
Or
sure.
like walk
You can't
around
use your
the field.
hands anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
It'd be
yeah.
fine. You arguably could hold a snow cone the entire
Did you eat
game.
the snow cone?
No, I didn't eat the snow cone.
It was covered in
seagull shit all over it.
Yeah.
Did they get you a
was
new
ruined.
one, or your whole day was ruined?
My whole day was done, man. I fucking just hung out,
So fucked up.
climbed a tree, and just hung out in there and just reflected, man.
Yeah, I mean, that is a perfect analogy for a bad day. A seagull shit on my snow cone. But that didn't happen to you in real life. Wow.
That was a bad time.
That
man.
does suck. I've never been shed on by a bird.
Yeah?
Never, not once.
I
That's why I
have.
like pigeons still. You been shed on, Holden?
I told you about that. It was the one and only time I did an open mic at the Comedy
yes.
Cellar. It was the worst. I did so bad. I buddied up with some weird old businessman, and then he wouldn't talk to me after I got off stage because I did so bad. And then the next like 3 comics after me that just spent their entire time making fun of me. And then it was
His
so
act
bad.
was you would do animal impressions.
I'd make everybody clap their hands like in unison like that, and then I'd get on the floor and start dry humping the floor and moaning like, oh!
And then you sold that bit to Dan St. Germain.
Dan St. Germain bought that bit from me.
Really?
He bought it from me, yeah.
What did he- how much did he pay you?
$50 or something for it.
$50?
He gave me money for that bit.
For the clapping and humping
yeah.
bit? Oh my God! What is happening?
Anyway,
It's when you go out on
when
dates.
did Saint Germain? Dan Saint Germain, by
This
the
was
way,
like a year ago. This was years after I did it too. Yeah, it was. I don't know.
He's a
I
fun
think he
comedian.
Felt bad or something.
Dan Saint Germain, check him out. He's got a new CD out, "Bad at the Good Times," I think it's called. He's a
Yeah.
good friend of the Roundtable. A year ago, he bought
Some like
this
year
bit
or
for
two
you
ago.
from
Yeah,
you.
he bought. It's the first time I sold a joke.
I don't even
saying?
know if it's a joke.
This is a real thing.
Yeah, it's like no, it's completely real, man. He bought that bit from me.
Is it on the album?
It'd be hard to hear it. It's just clapping in unison, and then a person just going, oh, like humping the floor, like dry humping.
I
the
gotta
floor.
tell Dan, sometimes you can just steal. You don't gotta buy everything.
That would be a funny moment though for someone to get on, like another comic to run up on stage and be like, "You stole my fucking bit," while you're humping the floor. Like have a comic run up and be like, "That's my fucking bit."
Oh my God.
So anyways, yeah. So like the next 3 comics like just made fun of me with all the only time that they had. So
So they
it was
all
really
crushed.
bad.
They were doing great.
I mean, I get they did. Everybody, it was an open mic, but
That's the thing is you probably did better than any of them would have done.
yeah,
I loved
maybe.
your old routine, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Animal impression.
but They didn't. Yeah, they
Crocodile.
And that's why Ed's one of the biggest managers working today. He's with 3
started
arts and a bunch of clients.
I'd start crying about my dead mom, and while I was crying about her, which she's alive, and while I was crying about her, I'd talk about how she like worked at the dildo factory and stuff. It was fun.
Always sexual with the mother.
And so I left that awful gig to go to a murder fist meeting out in the fucking ghetto of Bed-Stuy, and I was walking through Washington Square Park and just hit my head with a thud. And then of course you like, because I never been shit on before by a bird, I of course immediately go to touch it because I thought it was like maybe some weird raindrop or something. And and then now it's all over my hand and in my hair, and I'm so far away from anywhere where I can get it washed off. So I rode the whole way out to Bed-Stuy with bird shit in my hand and my hair. Just just being like, well, only in welcome to New York. It was like soon after I had gotten into.
But I feel like it's like Pigpen. Everyone's just like, yeah, that. Of course he has bird shit in his hair.
Yeah,
that's what that dude always has bird shit.
If
in his
only
hair.
the open micers had seen that happen, I would have gotten some fucking laughs.
Oh yeah, you would have crushed it.
I would have crushed it.
I think seagulls are actually really smart.
I love seagulls. Yeah.
I was at the beach one time. We were smoking weed on the beach, and my mom had made me a pork chop sandwich because what else would you eat on the beach? And the fucking seagull tried to take it out of my Ziploc bag, so I kicked the seagull.
Nice.
When I went to my car later on, I went out to the parking lot, and I swear to God, there was like 50 seagulls on top of my car.
Wow.
No seagulls on any other car.
Wow.
And I said,
They
they're
knew
doing
you had
this
the
on
pork chop.
purpose. My friend, how would they?
But isn't
they're
that
not
because
doing
your
this
car
on
used to be
purpose.
made out of
Smelled like
ham?
pork.
And I guess it smelled like pork.
So it's like that Hitchcock movie, The Birds, but these were just
There
like
was shit all over my car. There
They
was shit all over my car.
they treated it like Holden's head.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I think they're smart.
They're very intelligent
They
animals.
are
In
smart.
fact, seagulls in groups will stamp on the ground in unison to imitate rainfall to trick earthworms into coming up to the surface.
No.
Wow.
Very intelligent animals.
That's
Bird Luger,
cheeky.
you gotta respect. It is cheeky.
Yeah. What do you think, Bill? What do you think about a seagull?
That's cheeky for sure. Yeah, they stomp their feet to simulate rain. It's wild.
String them up. That's what I say.
I agree. So what's happening now with these seagulls? Is this guy going to shoot them all? Do
I
something
mean,
like that?
he thinks that the government's going to take care of it, but I don't think the Irish government's going to do anything.
The Irish government's going to
Yeah.
kill all the seagulls?
That's what he's counting
Who's going
on.
to drink at the bars?
Well, let's
That's
move from
ridiculous.
Ireland over onto Japan.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I know. That's sort of like, do we have to?
Ireland and Japan.
Ireland's a fun drunken place. Japan's full of nuclear waste.
Japanese, it really is.
And weird porn.
Oh, yeah, and this kind of has something to do with that.
Okay.
Japanese police have arrested a Japanese artist for sending computer data intended to reproduce her genitals with a 3D printer.
What?
Yeah.
Why is that illegal?
Yeah.
No, they say that it violates national law prohibiting the distribution of indecent material.
What?
Yeah,
They never
it's a
put an
thing.
ass on a copier?
Yeah.
I guess that's the equivalent.
It's
yeah.
the same thing.
But now when you put your ass in the copier, you can print out your actual ass.
Yeah.
That's
3D.
pretty awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is ridiculous because I've been in a Japanese porn shop several times. And you open up a Japanese porno, and they're going to block out the good stuff.
Yeah.
How many
You know what I
times
mean?
have you been
block
in a
out the
Japanese
dick.
porn
They'll block
shop?
out the good stuff, but
They block out all the penis.
But yet, you can see images all day long of some guy shitting on a girl. I don't understand it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, Bill, you bring up a good
If
question.
only penises could shit.
Yeah. What do you think about the Japanese? What do you think about the Japanese porno business, Bill?
It's a little bizarre.
Yeah,
a little bizarre.
I
for
agree
me.
with that.
Yeah.
Not into it, huh?
Not into it. No.
You ever live in Japan?
No, but I've been there many times though. Yeah.
Yeah, and you like the culture.
Culture's great. Yeah, honest people. Yeah, good people.
Yeah.
You can leave your. Many stories I've heard about someone at a bus stop leaving their wallet or leaving their purse. They forget about it. They go away. They come back. The thing's still there.
Oh, amazing.
Very honest people, from what I understand.
Yeah.
But they group women in the subways.
Yeah, they have separate train cars for men and women.
They sell used panties in vending machines in some
I've
places.
seen
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
Do you ever buy one of those?
No, saw it. But
How much?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd check it out.
$5.99.
Couple of yen.
Couple of yen, probably.
They have vending machines for everything out there, though, right?
They do,
isn't that
yeah,
the thing?
yeah.
They have lobster vending machines as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very fun.
Well, this artist, Megumi Igarashi, the suspect, is a 42-year-old resident of Tokyo who works under the alias Roko Dinashiko, which means good-for-nothing kid, according
Cool.
The vagina artist, as she is sometimes referred to, has already used this method several times in order to raise funds to build a boat in the shape of a vagina.
I think she
pretty
needs to
awesome.
calm down, man.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. Like, it's like how. It's
I
like,
mean, you can't build a boat in the shape of a penis. It has to be a vagina.
Banana boats.
Yeah, but it's also just like. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
What is it printing on though? Is this a paper pussy?
It's plastic.
Yeah,
Plastic.
it's plastic.
Oh,
It's a plastic
but
pussy.
you can't use it
You
for
can lube
anything,
it up or
right?
something.
You can't lube it up.
You can lube
you
up a
can lube
plastic
it up.
pussy, I
In
guess.
Japan, they have enough soft things to fuck. Why would you fuck plastic?
There's not enough.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they have wild
Dolphins,
animals.
they
and
fuck
stuff.
dolphins.
Yeah, I've heard that. Kevin, you ever heard that?
No, I've not heard.
You didn't hear that?
No,
Well,
I didn't hear it.
Eddie just said it.
Well, I heard it that time.
Yeah.
That was the first time I did it too.
So how do you like the Japanese though? Because
love the
they
Japanese.
sided with you guys.
Eddie?
What?
Eddie?
Sided with the United States. Okay, well.
Yeah, now you
Take
get
it easy.
Eddie, you're on notice.
You're on notice, Eddie, and I'm watching
Kick
you.
me out?
No.
I'm listening to you. The Japanese, they had a very interesting role to play.
See, that's what you're sticking up for. Exactly. Statements like that.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
World War
Yeah,
II
it is interesting.
It was interesting.
Yeah, Unit 731 is very interesting.
Yeah, Unit 731. Yeah.
What did they do again?
Oh, they killed the Chinese.
Oh,
they
yeah.
murdered
The rape
them.
of Nanking.
crazy.
Also
Oh, my God.
very interesting.
Worse than Mangala type scientific
Yeah.
experiments, but
What's
worse
that
than what
movie?
he did.
Men Behind the Sun.
For those that don't, there's a last podcast on the left episode called Unit 731. Check it out. It's all about it. They were brutal. Did you see a lot of brutality when you in your travels as a journalist, Bill?
Well, as far as Japan goes, and as far as Guam goes, there was a lot of atrocities there. So yeah, people recognize it. Yeah, but
What
it's funny.
happened?
Japanese, when they invaded Guam, they occupied Guam for a while. They were very brutal, but it's sort of ironic that now that they make up most of the economy there, because it's all based on Japanese tourism now.
What was some of the things they used to do? Because I remember in that there's a great what is it, World War II documentary where they the Japanese cut off all the balls and the penises of all the American soldiers, and then there was an interview with an elderly fella who was just like an American, and he just like looked at the camera and he was like, well, after we saw that, we never took prisoners again, and he just like murdered everybody because they used to cut off the fucking dicks and balls and pop it in a dude's mouth. I mean, that's not a great way to go.
No, bad form. Way beyond cheeky.
Intense though. Is there any more humiliating corpse?
Horrible, man.
Yeah, your nuts and your cock in your mouth.
They were so
and your dick.
intense and so brutal.
That was on the Ken Burns doc. Yeah.
Yeah, they were so intense and they were so brutal. Now they're just all nice and happy and smiling all the time. I don't trust it.
Yeah, man. Back then they were creative. You know?
You know what they remind me of, Eddie? Your mother. She was such a terrible mother, and now she couldn't be happier.
Well, she wasn't a terrible mother.
Yeah, all right.
Brutal mother.
She was mean to you.
She hit me a bunch.
With the phone! And now she's all
He's so
smiles.
big, he fucking deserved it.
I know.
He didn't.
How do you tame this beast?
You don't hit him with
Beat
a
the shit
phone.
out of him.
Well, what's she gonna do, man? She can't hurt him with her hands, just small, like mom hands.
most of the time when she hit me, I just laugh.
You're a lunatic.
I had
why
the
you gotta hit
same
him with
thing,
the
man.
phone.
My mom would hit me with all types of shit because I literally would just start laughing at it. Once I hit like 14, 15.
Yeah, it's like you can't hurt me.
Yeah, I'm a big ass dude. So it's just like,
Jackie, what are you doing with a big ass kid? What are you gonna do with him?
Strap him down, humiliate him.
You know what? That's a good idea. So you strap him down, you take his pants off, and you have the hot girls from the high school come in, walk in, and point and laugh at it.
Yeah, that or just like touch the very tip of it and they go, oh, look at it, it's hard now. I imagine this happening in Japan.
Yeah.
I can't get away with it here, so we'll go to Japan and do that.
Yeah. You want to arouse your child.
No, break him. You
Yeah.
gotta break him.
Yeah. Make sure that he never gets a hard on again.
Yeah. I'm protecting women of the future.
Oh, yeah. You
Very
wanna-
noble.
Well, Doug's a very nice guy. I'm sure
Lord
he'll
knows
go
there
over
shouldn't
nice.
be any men out there that think like Jackie.
Oh my God! No, any man that thinks like Jackie is in prison for a long time. Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, this Japanese artist has produced a series of dioramas with the mold of her genitals. The Dekomon. Man could be short for the Japanese word that equates to pussy, manko. And Deko, short.
Manko?
Manko.
I'm gonna go Monko.
Manko.
It sounds
Manko.
seaweed related.
Tuberushi manko.
Oh, hey, Chicho. Look at the size of her Monko.
It sounds racist.
Sounds real bad.
She was arrested though for just taking pictures of her pussy, and that's it.
And for sending it. And she was arrested for taking 3D printings of her pussy and sending it to somebody else because you can't send pictures of pussies. Pictures of pussies and dicks are illegal in Japan.
How bad did this Monko look like? I mean,
I can show you.
Stretched out.
The Monko, if you can see it.
That's the canoe that she built.
That does look
That
like
probably looks like her Monko.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
No,
that's
that's
just a canoe.
hers.
A kayak.
Yeah.
Well, that's not too bad.
No, not bad at all. And
She's got a penis hat.
Yeah.
She's old.
42.
Oh, she's not that old. But her pussy looks pretty good for 42.
I think so. Yeah,
At least the
pussy's bone
boat looks
age.
good.
Yeah, it looks good.
I mean, it floats.
The 3D
Yeah.
printer thing blows my mind. I don't
don't get it.
understand it. I can't grasp the concept of it.
Someone made a gun with one.
And that's
can do a bunch
bad.
Well, yeah, it's not great.
You
The
make
pussies are fine.
Yeah, I mean, make a pussy. Make pussies with 3D printers, not guns. I've always said that. Yeah, I love it. Take my balls, make my balls with it.
Oh man,
It's fun.
I'm real horny for some brown Monco. Just doesn't sound.
No,
be
it doesn't
brown.
sound good. Well, it could be brown.
I mean, it
Oh,
can
I guess,
be.
yeah.
yeah, sure.
Some
Monka.
brown plastic.
What do they call their dongs over there?
I'm trying to find out.
Loogies.
Yeah, monkas and loogies, huh? put your loogie in my monka.
My Monco.
They say a penisu.
It's a penisu?
penisu.
Yeah.
Let's put a new on the end of it.
A penisu.
A new.
Yeah.
Penisu.
Sounds like something that it sounds like something you get at the deli that's been pressed. It has tomatoes and ham. It sounds like a panini type situation.
I'm all sick. I drank too much Monco juice last night.
You weren't getting at the juice.
Eat pussy, you could say neko o taberu.
This is very
I
informative.
like the beginning of that.
Neko
Neko.
o taberu.
That's eat pussy.
Yeah, it's eat pussy.
What
Bill,
is
is that
Neko?
right?
Is that eat?
Well, I don't know if that's right or not.
Bill never asked.
Bill, do you think are the gals at Japan easy? Are they sexually available?
You know, I think maybe. I think maybe. I think maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you stick out like a sore thumb anyway when you're not Japanese.
Would I do well over there? I'm
You would do
6'7",
great.
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, they
absolutely.
love
You're a big boy.
They'd be all over you. They'd be throwing their mankos at you left and right.
Oh, you should get out there, man.
Mr. Pastrami used to spend all of his time over in China cleaning up.
Cool.
That's disgusting.
Hell yeah, he must be swimming in a bunch of dirty Monco.
Yeah. Well, over there it's called something else. What's it called in China? What's pussy in China?
Taberu.
It's all the same,
knows?
right?
Oh, China?
It's all the same?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Not Mandarin. I don't want no bullshit.
It's in, yeah.
You know what it's called?
It
It's
is
called
what's it called in China?
It's called no get.
Let's see, Marcus.
get it.
Jackie, what do you?
Mao.
It's called what?
Eat pussy is chi de mao.
So it's called gamao?
Mao is pussy. Is it Mao the name of the ruler?
Mao.
Mao.
I'm telling you, it's right here. Mao.
So Mao,
That's
and what's the
pussy?
Japanese?
It's
Mongo.
Neko or Monko, either one.
Munko, Mao, or pussy. What do you want, Jackie? How do you want to be identified
Give
by
me
your
some
genitalia?
Mao.
American
Now.
pussy. What are you talking
American
about?
pussy.
If I'm gonna eat pussy, gonna eat American. I think that's by fucking Jiff
Yeah,
Davis.
you're like
That's a great
Toby
song.
Keith over there.
Jiff Davis and the Screaming Crows.
Oh man, they're so good. What do the crows sound
He
like?
literally just his backup band is a bunch of actual crow birds.
Oh my god,
And
I
they
love
just they don't have play instruments or anything. They just yeah.
so
they call 'em.
talented though.
I thought Mao was what the Viet Cong yelled at you when you were playing Russian roulette.
That's what
Diddy
that
Mao.
dude was screaming at De Niro when he was slapping the shit out of him in Deer Hunter. Remember that?
Yeah.
Mao.
Was he calling him a pussy?
Probably.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Google Translate.
So we've
Wow.
learned something today.
We did. That's the biggest thing we've
Pull
ever
the trigger,
learned.
you pussy.
That makes perfect sense now.
Yeah.
It really does.
Look at that. So
Maybe
if I go to
Diddy
China,
means don't
yeah.
be. Diddy means don't be a.
Now, how to say pull the trigger, you pussy, in Japanese is Bapko man amho.
That's Vietnamese.
That's Vietnamese, yeah.
Also, you probably, I don't think it's literal like that. Probably, right?
Yeah.
It's probably like some eloquent phrase.
It's more like that.
No, wow. I thought I was sitting next to a Japanese
I don't
person.
know.
I was doing my
Yeah, no, it was Jackie. Ed.
Vietnamese
Believe it or not,
Welcome
that
to
was
Japan.
just the talented Jackie Zebrowski. All right, let's move on. This gal 3D printed her pussy.
Yeah, 3D printer pussy. Let's do a real quick update. The serial pooper has returned.
Got him.
Yeah, they did.
Yep. Harris County constables have confirmed they have received reports that a serial pooper who was caught defecating in people's backyards is up to his old tricks again. Constables at Precinct 1 say they received a call from someone earlier today saying they have a photo of the man and that they saw him walking around with toilet paper. J.C. Moses.
Wait, hold on. He wipes his ass with toilet paper?
Oh, yeah.
But he shits in public.
In yards.
I just feel like go all the way. Yeah. You got to let yourself have that butt like the pigeon that KB saw before. Just have dingleberries all over it.
Yeah, I think it's in the same area as the slides. J.C. Mosier, Precinct 1 spokesman, said, there's a very good chance it's the same guy. It is on the same street where this was happening
Unless
before.
there's a copycat pooper.
Yeah,
is there a copycat?
Be a copycat.
Honestly, if I was in high school and this happened in my town, I'd be thinking about copycatting that shit.
You would do the poop?
Of course, man. How fun would that be?
We used to poop all over the finest
pooped on
cars.
a car, yeah.
Always. We used to poop on
man.
Yeah. Kevin, your face was, you made me feel as if I did something wrong.
Well, no, I mean,
No, I was pooping on fancy cars. So,
You pooped on a sign too once, right?
yeah, I had to.
What does the
Still
sign
don't
say?
understand that.
UW Stout.
UW Stout was
University of Wisconsin Stout.
Your college.
Yeah.
Pooped on your college sign.
Yeah.
I still don't understand it. Did you shit in your hands and then wipe it on the sign?
No, I put my butt on the sign.
He's so tall.
Oh,
yeah. No, I mean, it was low to the ground, and then you just kind of poop on
Yeah,
the
it was
sign.
only like 4 feet off, 5
Oh
feet
my
off
God,
the
if we
ground.
laughed.
Press your butt against it so you got shit all over your ass as well?
And it didn't have no toilet paper like this pussy over there pooping on the goddamn grass with TP.
but then
by the way,
pull
the
your
mad
pants
shitter.
up and you just got shit in your pants and you just fucking walking around like it's all.
you know, I'll tell you, everyone was laughing so hard, and then the women at the party were like, "Ooh, you're so funny," and couldn't have worked out better for me.
Oh, yeah. Women love a man with shit smeared all over their ass.
Some people liked it, and some people thought it was great.
For the
That's
lovemaking.
buzzkill.
Well, this guy's definitely got you on quantity because he was caught before defecating in 8 separate yards.
At one time?
Just 1 to 1 to 1 to 1.
So just one turd in each yard.
Maybe this guy has a serious stomach.
Does he have Crohn's?
Yeah.
Is it Crohn's disease? Is it what's that comedian that we know?
Maybe he should
Shockey. Yeah,
get
Shockey.
some medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does Crohn's make you take dumps?
Oh, constantly.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't stop pooping.
Intestinal shit, right?
I'll tell you, there's
I
a
guess I
super
got
hot
it.
chick who.
Familiar with that disease.
There is a super hot chick who is currently the spokesperson for the drug that is used to treat Crohn's, and that commercial really gets me feeling bizarre because the whole time she's talking about how she can't stop shitting, but then she's so gorgeous that you're sort of like, you gotta, hey,
It's probably why she looks so good.
I don't want to get all German over here because we're not doing that this month.
You're getting hard while you're watching poopy commercials?
She's very attractive. But either way,
Man, you need to go to Japan.
oh, take it easy.
You want to go to Japan?
I'll go to Japan.
Let's go to Japan. Come on.
I'm big in Japan.
You're big here too? Yeah!
Set up, and you guys knocked it out of the park.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we got a tragedy this year in America on the 4th of July.
What?
Unfortunately, 4th of July festivities in a small South Dakota town took a grim turn when a man choked to death during a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, I heard about
Sad.
this.
Yeah.
You did, Eddie?
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah.
No, it wasn't Nathan's. It was in South Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed that.
Yeah. Walter Eagletail of Custer was one of 6 contestants scarfing hot dogs in front of a crowd at a local park for Independence Day celebrations on Thursday. During the race, Eagletail began to choke and collapsed. Paramedics rushed him to a local hospital where he later died.
Rush to the hospital. Give him the Heimlich.
Now, he was a very fat man. Here's a
He
picture.
was pretty
Here's a
fat.
picture of him. Right. He looks
wasn't
like
that
a
fat.
super nice guy.
You can still give him the
Looks
Heimlich.
cool.
Yeah.
He's it's not
Eagle tail.
unheimlichable.
Yeah, he looks
Tie-dye
like just
shirt.
a super cool Native American dude hanging
Native
out in South
American.
Dakota.
A lot of Native Americans in South Dakota.
Yeah, well, that's where we put them all. The
Yeah.
shittiest place in America.
Yeah, it literally is. But they've done well there.
Marcus, what did he sound like?
Oh my God! I am choking on a hot dog.
I can only think about Frank Drebin giving CPR to the fella who choked on the hot dog and Naked Gun. Do you remember that scene?
When he was
It's the only thing I
hot
can
dog
think
kept
of.
going up and back into his mouth.
Yeah.
It's so
Funny stuff. Funny stuff. So I mean, at least he died. I guess he died doing what he wanted to do that day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I guess. I don't know.
It's a risk when
Better
you do
than a
that.
car accident.
I just feel bad that we killed another Indian.
I was going to say the same thing. It's like, how many Indians can white people kill?
Yeah,
Hot
exactly.
dogs.
When does the madness stop?
He's eating hot dogs. It's not like he was eating maize.
It should have been a maize eating contest.
There was nothing more white American than the hot dog.
Yeah.
I mean, this
The
is the
maize
equivalent
eating
of giving him an
contest is in
AIDS
September.
quilt or
The
something.
white man's poison has once again taken one of our people.
Oh, that's sad. How many dogs did he scarf down, though?
It looked like he was only on his sixth hot dog.
Oh, that's not good enough.
That's a shame.
You gotta at least get 10 before you die.
Oh, totally. I mean, I don't think that
Joey Chestnut take down 50.
Oh, he'll take down 67, 68 and a half, I
Was
think
it
is his record.
61?
He got 61 this year, but he wasn't even trying because
He's
Kobayashi
insane.
doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to.
Well, furthering the tragedy, town officials canceled a pie eating contest scheduled for Friday, and organizers.
So should we cancel the pie eating contest? God damn it! What are we gonna do with all these pies?
They had a city council meeting and they were like, let's plan our festival. What do you got, Roy? Let's do a hot dog eating contest. Brilliant. What do you got, Sam? Pie eating contest. Wonderful. Not a lot of diversity of opinions.
What about you? Mud eating contest.
Mud eating. Oh, I don't know, but let's do it. Let's do mud eating.
I was gonna throw worms on a girl.
Great idea, Cliff.
Wait a minute. If they would have had a Mao eating contest, nobody would have got hurt.
Yeah,
That's true. I mean, a couple of women probably. They're South Dakotian. They're.
and he just ate 27 mungo to take the lead.
Ay, ay, ay.
I am
Oh, my.
covered in juice. Can I please take a shower?
Keep
I'm
going.
choking.
Covered in the mungo.
Organizers are also mulling over whether to cancel the hot dog competition for good.
No, one guy dies doing it. It's on him. He didn't dip into the water or
That
something.
man would not have wanted that.
Walter Eagletail will be very sad.
Walter Eagletail.
Yeah, the best way to forget about Eagletail is pretend like he never existed in the first place.
Yeah, like we do with the Native Americans.
No, that's not.
You know, honestly, I said it as a joke, but if you really did throw like a bucket of worms on a girl, that'd be pretty fucking entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, she would
Well, now it
flip the
becomes
fuck out.
disturbing.
What kind of worms though? Like earthworms?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Long
wanna
ass,
throw a-
big ass earthworms. Just throw it on a girl. Man, she'd flip the fuck out.
That's like Calvin and Hobbes shit.
yeah.
That's
No,
like
it's
something you
not.
do with Susie Durkins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw worms on and be like, I like you. That's what Holden does to women.
Pretty much. But I'm swimming in mungo.
Yeah.
I
Is
got
that
a
why
water
you're
bed
covered in
filled with mungo
sweat?
juice that I sleep on every night.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh my God.
Yep. Yeah, you always do very well with the women.
Cats love my apartment, man.
Because
what do you
it
think?
smells like Mongo?
Yeah, 'cause it smells
yeah.
like mango. They're like, oh, am I by the sea? You know?
I get it.
Bill, how many hot dogs have you ever eaten in one sitting?
Just more Mongo than anything else.
I think I did a hot dog eating competition one time. I think I did 10. 10 in like 3 minutes, something like that.
I did 6, and then I had to tap out.
No?
I lost.
You have to
You
do
did done.
bun.
You gotta
Yeah.
do bun.
Gotta do bun.
Gotta do
The
bun.
trick is you dip it in the water.
Which I'm sure what Eagletail did not do.
Probably not.
No.
Yeah, probably depended on his
Do you
bit.
put condiments on it?
No.
Good if you want to have a fun time.
I feel like it
You're
would
gonna
slide
lose.
down faster.
That's what the water's for.
Water's for that.
I did a White
fucking
Castle
gross,
eating
man.
competition as well. I took on, I believe it was Jim Toos, who was a great comedian, and Reed Failer, who was a well-known commodity here on Roundtable of Gentlemen. I took them both on, and I beat them.
What,
They're
was it
both
like
so small.
Was like this an official thing, or y'all was like,
It was
let's just
official.
go be fat?
No, I was looking fairly good at the time.
You beat us too
Yeah.
when we did a White Castle eating contest with
On
beat
dog
me, Henry,
shit.
and Steve.
Wow.
I beat all 3 of you.
Yeah.
Goddamn right I did.
I remember Ben. It was a few years ago. We went had this place, Atomic Wings or something. You ate those.
Buffalo Cantina.
Cantina. Wings.
You're the iron stomach.
I was
Ben.
there for
I
me.
was
Did
very
the
scared. I
dozen
thought,
wings.
honestly,
Dozen
I thought Ben
wings
was
in under
very
2.5
hurt after that.
minutes.
Seppuku wings. We
Yeah,
had
but
to show- he had to
afterwards we
sign
all
a
thought he was
waiver.
going to die.
I know.
Yeah,
I
we
was
were
very
sick.
concerned.
Well, Eagletail should have fucking called me. I would have told him how to do it. Turn off your brain.
By the way, Eagletail is kind of a weird name. Do eagles
Yeah.
have tails, Bird Luger?
Yeah.
They got, well,
They got
The
tails.
tail feathers.
Oh, okay.
But it's not like, it ain't like real nigga tails. It's just like.
Yeah, I've heard
Tail
that.
feathers.
I saw a National Geographic all about their tails there, and they said the exact same sentence you said that I can't. That's for sure.
Well, we've got another story that kind of relates to another story that we had a couple weeks ago involving the man who was playing Russian roulette so that he knew how to beat the game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The guy who wanted to kill himself in front of his girlfriend.
Yeah,
And he ended up dying.
succeeded. Yeah.
But he put 3 bullets out of the 6.
Yeah,
right?
he put 3. Yeah, he put 3 bullets out of the 6 in the gun. He lost. He
You
definitely
played
lost.
with one bullet.
Yeah,
Well, he tried. He actually, the first one, it didn't blow his brains out. The second one got him.
Good job.
It's a 50-50 shot.
Well, a 51-year-old woman accidentally shot herself in the face after she slammed the butt end of a shotgun on the floor, causing it to discharge in order to, quote, make a point.
Whoa! And she died.
No, she survived.
No face, lady.
Expected to make a full recovery.
Oh, I mean, no, it's not. You're not gonna make a full recovery.
Your whole face is gone.
Well, deputies were called about 10 a.m. Monday on July 14th to a house in Freeman Township in Missouri. Upon arrival, deputies found that a family dispute had taken place, and the victim, a 51-year-old woman, told officers that she had taken a shotgun out to make a point. She told police she slammed the butt end on the floor, the gun discharged, and she was shot in the face.
So she was still able to talk?
Yeah.
I guess she didn't lose her. So she didn't lose her
I'm
face.
sure it probably blasted up, took off her nose at least.
Yeah.
So she was probably able to. I mean, she was
Ripped
able to
off
talk.
lips.
Huh.
Yeah, probably ripped off her lips. I mean, she's gonna look bad.
I dare say that nothing good happens in Missouri.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
of
throw it
anything
out
that
there.
does. Well, St. Louis is there.
We got the arch.
Isn't St. Louis riddled with crime though?
It's one of the
Yeah,
worst
it's
cities.
awful.
Yeah, East St. Louis is like one of the worst
We got good gambling there.
parts of the country.
Got good gambling. Yeah.
Biloxi.
Ed, was I watching that footage of you with you about the like we were watching the woman that the ape ripped off her face?
Yeah, she had a press conference last week that pleaded people to not get monkeys drunk.
Really?
Man, the worst part of
The
it
only
was
woman in America that got monkeys drunk was telling us not to do it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we figured that out when we realized they were monkeys.
the
You know,
worst
she's
part
trying
she's
to
talking about
hang
her
on to the
eyes.
limelight from the monkey
man.
incident.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
She's trying to
She
get
got
her
on
2
Oprah.
cents worth.
She was on Oprah because she got her face ripped off by a goddamn monkey. I mean,
Best thing that ever happened to her.
maybe. It's the only thing that ever
I
happened
mean,
to her.
it
That's for
chewed
sure.
off her fingers too.
You know, the craziest
Yeah.
thing I think from that press conference that she kind of made me realize is that it's like monkeys' kind of feet are kind of also hands. So if you can
Oh,
imagine
yeah,
when a monkey's attacking you, you got 4 hands just ripping at
Oh,
you.
that is creepy.
And they rip off what they go for the eyes and the ears and the hands.
Well,
Right?
it didn't
in
rip
the
out her
mouth, yeah.
eyes.
Mouth.
Remember, she actually,
They
from
gave-
the claws, got a disease in
so
her
they had
eyes.
to take off her eyes.
So they had to take out her eyes.
Yeah.
So her eyes survived.
They did
But
until they had to take them
they
out
were
because they were riddled with
diseased
disease.
from the attack. So, then
Monkey
they,
disease.
so she is now
Affected.
blind. She is now
Monkeypox,
blind.
Yeah, eye aids.
Yeah.
I don't think
Could you
they
imagine
were.
that? Like, you survive this horrible attack, you can see for a little bit, but the doctor's like, you see me right now? Like, it gave you a disease in your eyes, we're going to take them out. And then you have to be there while it gets taken out of you. Like, I could imagine that, like, knowing that you were going to be blind in, like, a day, you know?
Yeah.
It was a rough
Next week.
What would you try and see last? Boobies, right?
Mongo, yeah.
Mongo.
I guess. I don't
Fresh
know.
Mongo.
Actually, I don't think I would like to see Mongo last.
Yeah, that's
just
not
a
at
pussy
all.
burned in your brain for all eternity.
Maybe a
Depends
sunset.
on who's Mongo.
Not Hillary Clinton's Mongo.
No,
I'd
I
see
don't want
that
to see
one.
her
What's
Mongo.
wrong with her Mongo?
I don't know, sloppy.
It
think
hasn't been
so?
touched in years.
Yeah, I bet it's all dry and tight.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
It's
probably
not
looks
tight.
beautiful.
Hers is probably like bacon mango or something.
Ooh, yeah. It's like jerky. You can
Dry.
just like,
It's like
chew it
jerky.
on it like gristle.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes her such a strong
It's like
leader.
a cactus patch down there.
I mean, it's cooler to say Mongo and be like, oh, I want to see the beach at sunset. No. You know, like fucking
But you
go
just want to see
die.
a random nurse's pussy.
Yeah, random nurse's pussy, have her slap me while I'm looking at it.
I watched a couple episodes of Cops.
Yeah,
Cops?
watch a couple episodes
there
of
you
Cops,
go.
see some domestic
Maybe
disputes.
some Deadwood.
Yeah, some Deadwood.
Yeah, and top it all off, I'm gonna watch Apocalypse Now until they put me under.
Yeah.
You're gonna have
Good choice.
nightmares. Apocalypse Now and cops? Those are the two last images
Maybe
you want
he
to see of
wants to have
society?
nightmares.
What a rainbow and a kid smiling.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
children.
Yeah.
I'd just be bored.
I mean,
do I
well,
want to
wow,
be
that's
bored?
an interesting sound clip we just got.
What? That's sweet.
I
Rainbows
almost
are
took it
sweet.
back.
I just go straight up manta rays, man. Manta rays jumping out of the water. That's the last shit I want to see.
Beautiful.
That's good. Yeah, not boring,
That's nice.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
manta
but
ray,
there's
Bill?
sort of.
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah. I don't know if that's my last image, but I like it.
What do you want for your
I'm
last
still
image?
thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Maybe Doug. Maybe that picture of you and Doug there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
set
me
the-
and Doug at the sewage treatment plant.
It was a nature trail.
Beautiful nature trail.
Or that bloated rat I took a picture of in the bay. Yeah, that was
It was cute.
heartwarming.
Yeah, I read a couple of reviews, a couple of tourist reviews of Guam. One of them said that the island is full of boonie dogs.
Full of booty dogs, yeah.
What's a
absolutely.
booty
Yeah,
dog?
those fuckers.
You have to carry it.
What's a boonie dog?
Booty dogs are stray dogs, you know. I used to ride my bike
Wild
a
fucking
lot.
mean dogs.
And I'd have like a pack of 3 dogs every morning, and they came out behind the base chapel like devil dogs coming at me. You know, I'd have to get off the bike, shake my bike at them, you know, until they went away.
They hate when you
I hate
shake your
those
bike
fuckers.
Yeah.
Booty dog repellent.
Yeah, one person said if you're coming up Nimitz Hill from the Veteran Cemetery.
That's where I live, Nimitz Hill. Yeah,
Yeah. He
Nimitz
says
Hill.
there's one black dog that will jump out to chase your car.
Yeah, he chases my car all the time. It's got to be the same guy.
Really?
I think Dad wrote that Yelp review.
Well, it's same hill. I killed a rooster about 2 weeks ago. The same fuck.
How'd
but
you
that's
kill
probably
it?
been waking me up. Flying to work, you know, and he just kind of jumped out there, feathers everywhere.
Looked at
Hopefully,
him
it was the same guy that keeps waking me up. But yeah, that dog does chase cars. True story.
Wow. And that dog's been chasing cars since 2002.
Well, let it be.
I'm sure there's a lot of booty dogs.
He's gonna die of old age soon.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fun
Just
thing.
wait it out, Bill. You'll be fine.
Wait it out. Yeah.
Yeah. But you killed the old rooster, though.
Killed the rooster. Kind of felt a little bad for a second.
Did you eat it?
No, you know, I wasn't quick enough on my game that day. I imagine, but I did get rid of him though. Yeah.
Did you bury it?
No, fuck! I just kept on driving.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing you can do. You got to keep on moving.
All right, now it's time for a segment from Holden McNeely.
Oh man, I need a vacation, and you have to take me there. I need it. All right, so Marcus is a travel agent. He works at Fuckers Incorporated.
We love fuckers.
They travel around, fucking take you to your fucking hole that you want to fucking be in, right?
We love
You're
holes,
a
we
piece
love
of
caves.
shit. Ed, fucking looking at you, rubbing your eyes like a fucking mad donkey. You prick. All right, so we got to take me on a vacation. I need one bad. Let's start with Kevin.
You
Marcus
don't
is
need
gonna-
a vacation.
I'm dying for one, man. I want to go to some fun ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to fucking see some tits and have it be legal.
We all do.
All right, so we'll go around. Kevin, where are you taking me, bud?
You're gonna go out to Seattle, Washington, dead of winter. Take you to a nice basement.
Yeah.
You be
Okay.
tied up. Some fat ass dude's gonna beat the shit out of you
All right.
all day.
I'll
Do I
put
get
my
to-
name in the hat for that.
Can I tag
Gain some
along?
weight,
Can I
though,
just
Eddie.
come on the
Gain some weight.
vacation?
As long as he can do it till I stop laughing.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We got a whole there's a whole list of things that I'll be playing, man. Fat ass dudes beating the shit out of you. Then we got dogs that's gonna nibble at your feet for a little bit.
Okay.
Seagulls gonna shit on your face
right.
all day. And at the end of it, you know, we just throw some lettuce at your chest. I don't know why, but that's what we're gonna do.
Why not?
See, when I'm on vacation, I like to smell the beach.
Yeah, well, that's not happening.
But that does sound nice, Marcus. That does
Yeah,
sound nice.
yeah, it's pretty nice, and that's you can do that on the cheap too. That's not going to cost a whole lot of
Not
money.
a lot of money at all.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Doesn't
to train
cost
the
much.
seagull to shit on him specifically, but that's going to be your biggest cost.
There's a bunch
Yeah,
of crazy
hard,
seagulls in Seattle, so that's an easy find.
Perfect.
There you go.
Ben?
Yeah.
The vacation that I would like to do is have Holden be the mouth pooper scooper of the mystery shitter. So he's got to follow the mystery shitter wherever he goes, clean up all his poop with his mouth.
You're going to be with me, by the way. That's one thing everybody needs to
There.
remember. That's
Yeah,
one
I'm
thing
gonna
everybody
watch
needs
you
to
do
remember.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to watch him eat a bunch of shit.
How are you going to find the mystery pooper?
Ben knows the mystery pooper.
I'll text him or give a call out or Craigslist it or something like that.
I'm sure it's one of the people he went to high school with.
But then Holden's got to go, and then he's got to reuse the poop that he ate from the mystery pooper and poop it out all over the yards as well.
Poop of the poop.
What do you think?
I mean, it sounds like, fine. I mean, there's dining there. Where was the pooper again? Dakota?
Yeah,
Michigan. Okay,
Michigan's coming up.
Go Nukies, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go to a game.
Yeah.
I could do that. I think that'd be fun. That's backyard chilling too. He like poops in backyards, so I want to hang out in the backyard. I never get to a backyard in the city.
Yeah, backyards are great.
Yeah, for sure.
You spun it to make it enjoyable for you.
Okay,
That makes me sad.
My only qualm is that it's going to be doing something that gets Ben hard.
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
That's trouble.
Bunch of jokes.
Doug, what do you got for me, buddy? Where are we going?
Well, mine wasn't so mean. I guess I was gonna take it to the Far East.
Okay.
We'd go to Japan, check out the Nintendo
Sounds pretty
factory.
mean to me.
I'd love to go to the Nintendo. Oh,
Maybe-
yeah. I heard they're really cool. I heard you can meet Miyamashi or whatever the fuck his name is.
We'd
If you just go to the offices and act like a little kid.
Meet
Be like,
Mario.
yeah.
Then we go to like an ice cream parlor, get some like double scoop. You can pick your own ice cream flavor that you want to eat.
I haven't heard you say the word manga yet, so I'm a little upset. But what are we doing?
I wasn't gonna do that yet.
Okay.
But then, yeah, if you want to go to like get some manga, we can go to like.
It's disgusting.
do that too. Then we fly back home, and then we'd have a couple buffer days. You wouldn't have to go back to work for like a week. And you just chill out. And that's what we would do.
Doug's thing sounds like he's on like a mystery dater reality show.
Yeah.
Like Holden can't
I thought that
see
was
him.
the
Jackie, would
challenge.
you like to be Holden in this situation?
Mungo.
I want to see see what Princess Peach's manga looks like.
Yeah. I can show
Big
you
old
right
peach.
now.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
All right.
Princess Peach porn. Well, we get the
Bill, what do you got?
Bill, what do you got?
Well, you know what? It's funny because I was here about 3 weeks ago, but I'd like to take you to Tinian. Tinian is a remote island in the South Pacific where they actually loaded the atom bombs on the Enola Gay. It's a remote airstrip, so we'd go check that out, smoke some weed, reflect. Then we'd go to the casino. We'd pick up a couple Russian hookers.
Okay.
And after that, we'd eat the buffet, and then obviously we'd figure something out after
Get
that.
some
with the hookers.
groshnik.
And drink some vodka.
Fuck yeah.
Tell some off-color jokes, and it would be a good time. So,
all right,
let's go.
My God, I love that.
That's an actual.
Those
That's
are like, they're
perfect.
both
Yeah.
like,
That's
great.
You don't deserve that good of a vacation.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Right.
about.
Yeah.
Both of those sound.
Doesn't deserve any vacation.
No.
The man hasn't worked in. How old are you?
Let's go with 22.
Yeah, in about that many years.
all right, Marcus.
Okay.
So we're gonna try and hit even on this vacation. All right. Holden and I are gonna go out to Laos. All right, we're gonna put a wig on him. I'm gonna let him sit on the beach for like 2 days, let him roast up a bit so we can get him a little bit darker. And then I'm gonna put him in a dress. No, I'll let him have the beach for a few days.
Okay.
Wig, dress, he's my lady boy. I'm his pimp.
Woo!
I farm him out. You can fuck men or women or whatever. It's gonna be highest bidder. We're gonna make all the money back at the end of the night when the sun comes up. We're gonna drink a fifth of whiskey on the beach as the sun comes up every day. But we're gonna make all the money back.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna get to like beat you when you don't listen to me.
Yeah, of course.
So and then
and
we'll
I'm
come
not
back.
gonna listen a lot.
I mean, he's gonna, and I'm gonna have a little switch. I'm gonna switch my cane, and I'll go 9.
and I'll be like, "Oh, turn the switch on." Ooh,
That's a
switch
German
on.
reference.
Yeah, Kissel will probably be there too.
Hey, Jackie.
I'm saying, lady boys,
Jackie's
and
on
say
notice.
Kissel.
Unnoticed.
You put me on notice. I'm saying we're gonna have a great time in Laos.
Okay, I'm down, lady boy. Let's do it.
All right. By the way, you lost a point.
No,
You
I
lost
said,
a point.
No, it's 9. No, it's a 9.
You lost a point.
Fuckers.
Yep, I like that, Marcus.
Well, it's
Yeah.
your birthday month.
It's your month.
He hates it.
Hate it.
All right, so I want to take Holden. We're gonna get a little creative here. We're gonna go to the past, and Holden needs to learn about his heritage, his Scottish heritage.
Okay,
And
Scottish Irish,
Scottish Irish. But we're gonna go to the Scottish side, and we're gonna go to Braveheart times, and I'm gonna watch you fight in a war and die.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, then find the person that gave him all the bumps. Find the dumb shit who poked the gal that was all lumpy and started off as lumpy.
They're all lumpy.
They're
lumpy? Scottish women.
You know what I was told? When I was in Scotland, I went to the big statue of what's his name?
William Wallace
statue.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Battle of Stirling,
where the big battle was fought, and apparently the Scottish soldiers, their women would chew up hallucinogenic mushrooms and then spit the juice in their mouths, so they'd be tripping balls during battle. So like these refined British soldiers would be standing on one side of the field, and these fucking insane like tripping balls like warrior Scottish dudes would be on the other, and that's how they won most of their shit. They were just so scary looking.
Yeah, it's like the berserkers, the Viking berserkers. They used to do the same thing.
Yeah, they'd just be out of their fucking minds. So like, you know, there's no rules anymore.
Yeah, see, so you're gonna fight, and I'm gonna go hang out with a horse on a hill, listen to a boombox.
All right,
no, you brought the boombox from the future, I see.
What is the horse's?
They're gonna think I'm a god.
What is the horse's?
Yeah, or just shoot and murder you immediately.
What's the horse's name?
Oh, what's a good Scottish name?
No name.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, is there any way, because we still need him, me and Doug still need him for the band.
Okay.
Is there any way that we could bring him back, like just losing a foot?
I mean, it depends on the English.
Ooh.
That's up to them. That's a good point.
I guess it does.
They're evil fucks back then.
Yeah.
They're not all tea and fucking crimpets like they are now.
No, they still were, though, but they were violent, too. Crimpets. Oh, they love their crimpets.
Yeah, those fucking crimpets,
oh, the Brits
man,
and their crimpets. If I hear one more goddamn thing about how tasty the crimpets are over there in the UK, I'm going to be livid.
Could I get a snee with a side of drimpets?
Well, fuck it. Holden, you're going to Scotland, man.
All right.
Whoa, all right.
Time. I expect you to come back.
My heritage.
Holden's too gross to kill. You know, they won't want to touch him.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Slimy like a frog.
Yeah, you'll be great. And Eddie needs a vacation, too, and it sounds like he'd have a great time.
Oh, we'd have a blast in Scotland, man.
Yeah.
Going to these
Perfect.
Go to Loch Ness.
Sure.
Go to Loch Ness?
Yeah.
I dipped my balls in Loch Ness.
You did?
Yes, I did. We got really hammered at this fucking pub and then went out to Loch Ness and we dipped our balls in it.
Nice.
It was fucking great.
That's disrespectful, man.
It is disrespectful. All right, everybody. So Eddie's the big winner of tonight's game that didn't matter. That is Jackie Zebrowski, Ed Larson, Holden McNeely, Kevin Barnett. Jackie, you're burping? That's your fourth.
That was the last one.
That was like a lot.
Yeah, that was
Marcus
the bottom.
Parks, I'm Ben, Bill Austin, Doug Austin. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Betsy.
And that is Jack the Worm on Twitter,
At
and
Jack
then
the
what's
Worm.
next Eddie on, or what's next Ed on Twitter, and at Murder Fist, and at what is it, Fat Boy Barnett, and I'm
And
Ben
of course,
Kissel.
for Ben, German horse.
Short horse.
Yeah.
He's on notice now, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on notice. And by
At
the way, the
Marcus
notices carry over to next
No,
week.
come on.
Bunch of notices.
No, it's a clean slate every week.
Well, we'll
We're gonna
see.
Put it on the chalkboard.
Yeah, petition me, and then maybe we'll see if
All
I
right,
can
I'll
change that
petition.
rule.
Everyone's getting.
But the thing is,
noticed.
it was like that was your promise for you. What the fuck? Why are they getting... I don't understand this at all.
Kevin, don't
Is it
bring it
because
up.
I said that I wouldn't say it, and I would yell at anybody who did say it. So I wouldn't say it, and I would also defend his, Jewish honor.
But it's also very negative that you brought it up to begin with.
Yeah. Ben would rather have a real gift for his birthday, probably.
Yeah, I didn't think that far ahead.
Thank you, Marcus.
Well, you can't get Nazis gifts, man. It's wrong. It ain't right.
Yeah,
It's bribing the devil.
Yeah, they already got all those teeth.
Everybody's on notice.
All right, goodbye.